Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, create 2 new servers, name them appropriately. I'll name mine domain dash server. You don't have to do this part, this is just so I have enough space. And just name this server 2. Next, good. Alright, once you create your servers, next thing you want to do is go to the settings, add your disk as usual. And this is the important part. On the network, you want to put this to internal network. This could be wherever you want. Adapter type empty server. And promiscuous mode, you want that on allow all. Press OK. Settings. Repeat the same process. Network, internal network, empty server, allow all. Okay. Right. We know the process to install any servers is going to take a while, so I'm going to pause here and come back when both of them fully installed. Right, once you create your 2 virtual machines, you're going to close off server 2, so not the server that you're going to install your domain on, right? So just X off, power it off, press OK. Right, so now we're going to do log into here. Alright, let this load up. Manage. Add roles and features. Next, next, next. Active Directory Domain Services. Add features. Next, next, next. Install. Alright, while this is installing, let's go down to one network tab here. Open Network and Sharing Center. Go to Ethernet. Properties. IPv4 properties. We're gonna set a static domain address here, right? So 10 30 200, and we'll set this as 10. So 255 255 255. Preferred DNS, same thing as the IP address. 10. Okay, close, and X off this. Close this for now. We go to local server, computer name. Let's just change this for simplicity's sake. Let's name it domain server. Press OK. Press OK. Close. Restart later. Alright, let's promote this to domain controller now. Add a new forest. Know the drill for this. Not creative.local. Next. I'm gonna add the password of your choice. Next. Next. And next. Next. Aha, we have a name change, so let's just restart. Let's just start it. I'll take a pause. Alright, we're back. Let us load up. Right. Promote the server. I'm gonna pause and just go back through this process. Right, so we might be able to skip all this with the computers in school, but I'm not too sure, right? So we just continue. So we install, I know this does take a while, so. Alright, so once it's done installing, we'll restart the server. Alright, so once it load back up, log into the server. Alright, now we can do some stuff. So let's load up server 2. Alright, let's just let server manager load up. Alright, once I loaded up, you can go open Network Assurance Center, Ethernet, Properties, IPv4. I'm gonna set the IP address of, well, the domain section, right? So 10, 30, 200, but the last part has to be different. It can't be 10, right? So I'll put 11 here, 255, 255, 255, right? And 10. This is where we'll put the original IP address, right? So 200 and 10. Press OK. Close, close. Alright, so now we want to join this server, server 2, to the domain server, right? So first you have to go to active users and computers on the domain server. Expand, go to users, right click, new, user, just put in your name. Right, so your logon name, just now. The logon, the user logon name should be something simple. So I'll just use Tony. Press next. Uncheck that box, check those two boxes, and the password has to be quite complex. What I get to work was this password is @123 capital T. Once that's complete, you're gonna go to your control panel, system, and security, then system, change settings, change member of domain. You're gonna put in the domain name, which is not creative dot local. Press OK, and you're gonna put your logon name here, right? So make sure something simple that you can remember. And you're going to be connected to the not creative dot local domain. Press OK. You're gonna have to restart. Press close, restart now. I'll pause while it restarts. Let's take a little bit. Right, so log back in. Now when you hover over your network tab, you should be on the not creative dot local domain. So from here we could basically start making the failover cluster, right? So you go into manage. Actually, let's do all servers. Yeah, go to manage, add servers, and find now, right? So here you can see the server 2 on this side. So we're just gonna double click this, press OK. So now that server is now part of the domain and can control it from here, right? So we're gonna right click the domain server, add rows and features, next, 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 next. Failover clustering and features, next, install. Now while that's installing, right click this, well, the second server, Add rows and features. Next, 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 next. Failover clustering. Reason we adding it on both servers is because if it's not on server 2 where the failover cluster is going, you wouldn't be able to get the failover cluster, right? Alright, so once they're both done, close out, and we go into tools, failover cluster manager, create cluster. So you're basically following the practical now, right? Next, browse, advanced, find now, and we're gonna select the second server, right? Not the domain server, the second server. And the name of that server is win, KCO, etc., right? So when, press OK, press OK, press next. Practical says to press no for this. Cluster name should be cluster 1, I believe. Check the paper to make sure. Your IP address, you don't want it to be 10 or 11, whatever number you choose your static IP address as. The last section, I'll just put this as 13. Select next. Next. And the cluster is created. And there you go. That's basically it.